Well, the new South Park episode dropped, Joining the Panderverse. And everybody is talking about it on social media. I've been looking at some of the reactions, and so far, people are laughing and enjoying the episode. Though critics have yet to really chime in. I checked the Rotten Tomatoes for the new special movie episode, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it. It just felt like a longer episode to me because it's only 48 minutes. And they, of course, go after both sides. Though, the thing here that I think is really bad for Disney is that they actually bring attention to the names of some of these people that work there. Because outside of our community and people that actually pay attention to this stuff, I'm not so sure normies really even know who the hell Kathleen Kennedy is. I don't think they know. I don't think they even know who Bob Iger is. Well, now they might. So one thing that this episode did was name drop these people over and over and over again. At least Kathleen Kennedy got name dropped a lot. In fact, not only do they make fun of pandering, they make fun of the stupid multiverse shit, which is AKA lazy writing. Multiverse is so overdone now. Hey, I can't come up with an idea. I know. Let's do multiverse. That'll fix everything. We'll just do some multiversal stuff. They ripped on that, which I appreciated. Sick of the multiverse already. Sick of it. And we got a whole bunch more to go with Marvel. So they ripped on that. But the main villain is an alternate Cartman who takes over for Kathleen Kennedy. And they go scorched earth on her. Now, of course, they do take shots at people that make fun of this stuff. Like Eric Cartman is afraid that Kathleen Kennedy is under her bed, or under his bed. And wants his mom to check for Disney executives in the closet and under his bed and shit like that. So, I mean, they take shots at both sides, which is expected. But one side is always known for its sore ass when it comes to anybody poking fun at them and making fun of the things they do, because they're, of course, on the right side of history. So I'm eagerly awaiting the meltdown from this. I guess it's really going to depend on how popular it is and if enough people watch it and if it does well in ratings. If that's the case, then yeah, they will probably have a meltdown. But if it goes unnoticed, they'll probably just ignore it. But yeah, they take shots at everybody. The Panderverse mocks Hollywood's obsession with multiverses. Obviously, front and center in the special was the Panderverse. Cartman keeps having nightmares and that everyone he knows is going to be replaced by racially diverse women, ones with a habit of constantly talking about the ills of the patriarchy. Now, why would that be a concern? It's not like it's Hollywood's favorite thing to do or anything. His nightmares come to fruition when he swaps places with a black female version of himself from another universe. Are you following? Because this is an entire plot. This entire plot was designed to do two things. The first was to point out the laziness of multiverse storylines that are a dime a dozen in Hollywood these days. The second was a call out to the absurdity and laziness, again, of flipping characters' race and gender. It's eventually revealed that the Panderverse was created by Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. She did this using something called the Panderstone to create movies that would appeal to everyone by simply swapping out the genders and races of characters. Yeah, that's funny. There's the Panderstone, and it's like this relic that they keep in a locked room. Bob Iger found it in an ancient ruin, and they use it to make movies that will appeal to everybody. But Kathleen Kennedy keeps going in there and using it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And because of that, she gets a bunch of hate mail, and she decides to double down on the hate mail by making everything gay and full of women. So I think it was pretty successful, especially for this part. South Park rips Disney and Kathleen Kennedy. They were the main victims of all of this. The entire episode was dedicated to dunking on Kathleen Kennedy and Disney. They also made fun of the college system and how AI is going to pretty much make a lot of those jobs that you would get from going to college worthless. That was like a side plot in the episode. But for the most part, it was really funny. I enjoyed a lot of the comedy in it. There's tons of clips over on X or Twitter or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I think it was effective. It did what it needed to do. Now, we just wait for the reaction, which I'm sure will be negative. I'm looking forward to a bunch of outlets calling South Park racist, sexist, outdated, time for it to end, it's over. All that shit is coming, especially if this takes off and becomes popular. So we'll see. But that's the gist of it. I thought it was all right. Looking forward to what they do next. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know if you watched it. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.